This is the CGR macro review of Stage 1, the first level in Konami's excellent spaceship shooter, GRADIUS 5 on the PlayStation 2. And fans of this genre will find the first level extremely easy, especially when compared to the rest of this game, which will eventually hand you your own ass. But Stage 1 is one of my favorite levels in the game because it's absolute eye candy. It's a beautiful game, and this may be my favorite level visually. Perhaps because it's the level where I have the most time to enjoy it. The music in Stage 1 is pretty good. You'll hear it a lot if you play this game a lot. What you're really trying to do here on the first level in the game is collect all of your power-ups and position yourself for the rest of the game. Get lots of those little multiple gun pods. You'll need them, and if you get blown up later, which will happen, you can collect them, so they never really go to waste. Also, make sure you collect the shield and blow up as much stuff as possible to get as close to the extra life score as you can. Whoa! Either you're screaming for joy or they're screaming in pain when you blow them up. They look cool. And they give you some big points, so shoot as many of those red things as possible, but don't get sloppy or careless. Then GRADIUS 5 will make you its bitch. You can do a lot of damage in this game with multiple lasers firing, and I'm using weapon set 2 for this level, by the way. Which works well here. It's tricky to use in some of the other ones, but I'll get to that later. Don't the explosions in this game look great? I mean, everything in GRADIUS 5 looks great. It just uses color in such a masterful way. And this first level is a nice throwback to the old school GRADIUS levels, which take place in space. This takes place in space. It's just fancier and it looks better. To be honest, the whole GRADIUS series really hasn't changed all that much. It just continues to look better. When are they making another one? I guess I'll cover that in the full review of the game. But I love the first level. You just can't go wrong playing this over and over again, trying to get as many points as possible, setting yourself up for level 2 where things get a lot harder, especially during the level 2 end boss. So let's tackle the level 1 end boss, which is just a piece of cake when you have this many weapon power-ups. All you need to do is concentrate on not running into anything or crashing into a giant laser barrier, which I've done countless times, by the way. This boss looks pretty cool, like a lot of GRADIUS end bosses. You just blow up the barriers and shoot the glowy thing in the middle. And then you'll move on to Stage 2 in GRADIUS 5. I'll complete the Stage 2 CGR macro review when I've mastered all of the Stage 2 end boss attacks, which are a lot harder than this one. And it's a fun game. You really can't go wrong with the GRADIUS series, ever! And I have to ask this in every spaceship shooter review. What is the possible strategic or military value of this end boss? It is utterly useless. Who designed this thing? What dumbass alien thought this was a good idea? Amazing! I mean, the game is amazing. So is the alien incompetence, at least until level 2.